Hi, my name is Dr. Lauren Lieberman, and I teach in the Department of Kinesiology, Sports Studies, and Physical Education. My area of expertise is in adapted physical education, and I primarily work in the area of inclusion and with children with visual impairments and children with deaf blindness. Those are the areas where I do programming and research mostly. The adapted physical education, well, every child will receive physical education. And so adapted physical education is physical education specially designed for kids who have disabilities. And so it can be in a separate setting, it can be in a modified setting, or it can be in an inclusive setting with their able-bodied peers. But I teach the undergraduate and graduate students how to teach the kids with disabilities. Outside of the classroom, I love to do programming for kids with visual impairments or kids who are deafblind. And we do a lot of research on motor development with kids with visual impairments. And I've been doing some research in socializing. How do kids with visual impairments socialize with their peers, and what are their friendships like? What are their barriers? Interestingly, how do kids who are blind or visually impaired perceive themselves amongst their peers? Without the visual input of how do I look? Am I fat or am I thin? Am I popular? Am I athletic? Those are some kind of questions we're looking at and we're interested in finding out. I feel like graduate school, when you're an undergrad, you get that foundation. You kind of get a little taste of everything. It's kind of like you're going to a buffet. But when you go to graduate school, you get to pick whatever it is in that buffet, and you get to learn about the background of it, where it's from, where it's made, how it's made. And so I think you can delve much deeper into questions, and you can find the reason why and when and where, and does it have to be that way, and can I make a difference? And in adapted physical education, the graduate program at Brockport, you get a wonderful, well-rounded program of research. You get practicum opportunities, and you're with top-notch faculty that are world-renowned and will cater to whatever your interests are. It's like a drug. It's like you're just addicted to it, and it's like you pursue what's going to help them be better and better. And that's what we try to do, is try to find interventions, try to find strategies, how to overcome barriers to help kids with visual impairments become as active and as successful as possible so that they can do things with their peers. And so it's a whole picture. It's not just one little line of research. It's really trying to take that whole population and change the face of what it looks like to be visual impaired.